And welcome back to the Swamp FM, the ACL Broadcasting Network. The Swamp Bats win a nail-biter, 3-2, the first win in 8 days, and I have relief pitcher from Radford University, Will Flanagan, by my side. Will, congrats on the win, and man, why make it easy, right?
Thank you. Thank you for having me up here, Ethan.
Absolutely. Will just finished 2 innings of work in his summer with the Swamp Bats. Will, congrats on a great summer. And obviously, things didn't start the way you wanted it to, but for sure ended on the right foot. You had a couple extraordinary appearances. How can you overall give us an evaluation on your summer?
I mean, yeah, saying it didn't start off right is definitely an understatement, for sure. But after that first outing, that was really bad, almost unspeakable. But I just decided that I was going to draw a line, and I wanted to just start pitching like myself again and start being the pitcher that I know that I am. So things just picked up from there.
Was there any specific adjustment you made, or was it just, flowing through the, going through the motions of beginning the summer once again?
I think there's definitely an adjustment. The only adjustment that I made personally wasn't anything mechanically. It was just all in my head. And I just decided that when I get up on the mound, I'm better than everyone in the world. And that is who I need to be as a pitcher, and I need to tell myself that and pitch like it.
Yeah, I mean, you certainly did. You had the 10 strikeout performance against Danbury, which was just extraordinary. You think that was the start that kind of lifted you up, and, from there you started to feel like yourself again?
Yeah, even just my first outing after my really bad one, the one back at home here when I went, I think, an inning and a third, maybe, inning and 2/3. Even that one, just getting back to throwing all of my pitches for strikes and getting back to getting soft contact and some strikeouts, that just made me feel like myself again.
You went into a game today with a 1-run lead after Robert Wiegelnick was real good, Besser was real good. Then you come in for 2 innings, 2 strikeouts, no other stats. And when you say that, that's a pretty good night. What was working for you tonight in a very high leverage moment for the Swamp Bats team who hadn't picked up a win in 8 days?
Oh yeah, I felt like every pitch was going pretty good, but when I was getting deep into counts, and for sure that first inning I got deep into some counts, I was really relying on my slutter, and that pitch really got me out of it, especially on full count. And that last strikeout I had, that was a 3-2 slutter, and that I just like to rely on that a lot when I get into some trouble.
Now, I know this is your last game, but speaking on behalf of the team, how much do you think a win like this means for this team?
Oh, definitely a lot. We've definitely been on a losing skid, as you know, and all of Keene probably knows. But the guys are real fired up to get back after it tonight. Everybody enjoys playing ball, but nobody enjoys losing. So to be back in the win column is definitely good.
Absolutely. And versus an Upper Valley team that's, had your number last week, a 10-0 win, but a great win tonight. I mean, can you talk about this pitching so far? Grant Besser goes out there today. Hadn't had a start all summer, only 1 start this spring. He goes out there, does really well. He kind of sets the tone for the rest of you guys.
Oh, yeah, and everybody knows that Grant's a bulldog. I mean, he had an unbelievable year at FSW. I think he threw 30-some innings and a 1.2 ERA, which is just unheard of. And everybody knows he's a bulldog, and I've been playing catch with him for a couple weeks now, and he's just that guy. He's the guy you want there to get you off to a good start.
That's a great way to put it. The Swamp Bats win 3-2. Will, thanks for joining us for the entirety of the summer. What do you got planned over the next couple of weeks? You just relaxing? I know you just came off a season at Radford where you tacked up the 3rd most innings out of any pitcher on that staff. So obviously a high workload. You were worked pretty well here at Keene too. But now it's relaxing time. You got anything interesting planned for the next couple of weeks, or just relaxing it out?
I'm just gonna get back to working hard. Not really a lot of. I'll relax when I can, but I'm gonna hit it pretty heavy in the weight room and hit it pretty heavy out on the football field, long tossing and doing some pull downs, and kind of get after it and make myself better.
All right, well, Will, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you here in the Swamp Bats. You joined me in the booth, so our usual Pure Aldi listeners heard you over at Valley when the Swamp Bats won that one 7-0. But it's been a pleasure to watch you on the field, pleasure to have you in the booth. Best of luck the rest of the way, and we wish you the best, Will.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. That's all we got for tonight. Swamp Bats win 3-2. A big win, getting themselves back in the win column. They advanced to 8 wins, 10 losses on the summer. Still a month to go here in Keene. Swamp Bats get back in the winning track, hit the road to face Upper Valley one more time tomorrow.